Yeah, okay, your ex is hiding something. There's a secret. Oh, there we go. That flew out. That's what I'm hearing. They are hiding something, okay? Right, absolutely. Their judgment was wrong. The judgment call they made was wrong. Let's just get one more. All right. Especially regarding third-party situations, the family cards come out. So they were under some illusion about something, and I will get clear, very clear for you by the end of this reading what the hell is actually going on here. But they are definitely hiding from you. But the first bit of information we've got is they made a bad judgment call regarding family or somebody else they've got, you know, entangled with, okay? Their energy is very unbalanced at the moment. Your ex's energy is very, very unbalanced. So I'm going to have a look at that today. Let us see what is going on, okay? I feel they want you. I feel they still want you, and I feel they want you badly, okay? That's what I feel today. I feel they want you badly. Why on earth? I'm hearing, okay, why on earth they went back? I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Let me know. Let me know why on earth they went back to whatever they did. Everybody else could almost see what was going on, not just you, but everybody else could see it, except for them. Okay, so let's get into it. We'll get some more cards. Just let me give these a shuffle. Well, I'm shuffling. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. It's great to speak to you again. Thanks for all your support and all your comments. I do read them all. So thank you. And if you'd like my help and you'd like a reading, click on the title of this video. Links below to the website in the description box. Just click on that. Everything's on there. And also check out the $1 reading as well. That's up there. Just heard the words, what a fool. What an absolute fool. There we go. I knew it. That's come out during the shuffle. They want a second chance with you. Okay, they want you back. You know, it's pretty simple really. They want to make amends. They'd like an opportunity to come back into your life. I heard that word badly. They want you badly. They've been as confused as hell. Okay, the confusion card's out. What's underneath that? They were, oh my gosh, try again. Yeah, this is very, very clear for me today, this energy. They've made the wrong call, okay? They've made a fool of themselves. Yeah, they've made a fool of themselves. And they want you back. Soulmates, okay, they see you as their soulmate, all right, they miss the connection, they miss your laughter, and they miss your voice, and they just miss everything about you, your personality, the way you did things, okay. There was some I'm just hearing, I have no idea. I just heard there was some morning routine or there was some little inside routine you both had that was that would have appeared a bit, not weird, no. Would have appeared like nobody else would have got it, okay? But there was something, little routine that you both had, okay? And they miss you. They miss you. Confession. They regret an addiction, I will say, whatever that was to. Doesn't have to be substances, it can be anything. Addiction, an addiction to running off when it gets hard, you know, but there was something a pattern they had that caused issues, okay? They adore you. This person adores you. Yeah. And if they could speak to you now, they would say, I want to let it go, I want to come back. They want to release the situation where they are, yeah. Got the divine masculine energy here. There was somebody in the energy with this resistance card that interfered, a secret admirer. Okay? It doesn't have to be love. It could just be somebody who wanted what you've got. Really, simply, that's what I feel. It could just be somebody who wanted what you two had got, and they weren't happy. Okay, let's see what's going on in that energy, and then we will get. I'm going to use this deck in a minute. This one is a little brutal, but let's have a look as well. Let's use the tarot deck first. Oh, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Not going well then. They want their independence back. Okay. Especially their financial independence, but they want their independence back. But there is some change going on within their established environment. Okay. It is an established environment, so it quite often means family. All right. But there's definitely some changes going on there. They feel lost where they are. They feel bored. They just sad, really. They're feeling hopeless. It's quite what do you call it, monotonous. Okay, whatever's going on though in that 10 of Pentacles reverse, I don't think it's going to cause some estrangement within that environment, and I'm not too sure if it will be reconciled any day soon. Okay, I don't feel there will be a reconciliation. Not you and your person, but this environment. Maybe that caused you issues. Maybe they were just too much interfering. Yeah, your ex feels a little vulnerable at the moment. I've also got an added energy. I'm going to read it because I can see it, that there might have been an element of someone having to be a carer, this Strength and 10 of Pentacles. Somebody, and by that I mean the strength in love readings can mean things, but it can sometimes mean that you're having to take care of other people all the time. Now, it could mean that you sacrificed your needs to take care of your ex, or maybe people connected into your ex, or possibly they are sacrificing their time to take care of other people. And this has in the past interfered with your relationship. Okay. But the 4 of Pentacles is in the energy in the reverse, so your ex is letting go. I think they've held on to a situation that they thought they were doing the best by. They'd made their bed. They were going to have to lie in it now. I don't think your ex is toxic, and they're just letting it go now. All right. The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse is letting go. Letting go of people, possessions and issues. Okay. Yeah, because they're in the 8 of Swords. They're just feeling trapped, restricted. Okay. I think for a long time your ex closed their eyes to what the hell was actually really going on here. I just heard they just ignored it. They didn't want to face something. They'd rather do what they did and what happened in your relationship than actually, you know, face the great big elephant that was sat in the corner of the room, literally yelling at them. They'd rather do that. But I do feel you knew one day. I feel you knew one day they'd come back around. Okay. But I honestly feel for you today, you don't need to worry. They're letting go of it. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, they are letting go of it. Okay. Those issues, those people, those places, whatever it was is no, it's going. And the 4 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed can mean, you know, people going their own way. Let's put it nicely. People going their own way. Yes, in your ex's energy, they've opened their third eye. Now, whether they've literally opened their third eye, but for me, that just means they've seen the light. They've realised what's going on. That clarifies why they why they're leaving or why they're going to leave, okay? And also, there is a message on this that says they saw an email. Very precise. Have they read something? Was that the final nail in this situation? Something they tried to ignore with the elephant in the room. Something they've just, blinkers on kind of energy. They've seen something that's hit them, bump, and they can't ignore it. They've got to do something. And that's happened for a reason, okay? Because I feel they're meant to be with you. I feel this person is meant to be with you. Yeah, doing it again. They've made a bad decision. Yeah. They were just stupid. Just a phase. Does 5 years ago mean anything to you? Anything 5 years ago? Toxic but familiar. Yeah. Pattern, attachment, comfort and pain. Yeah, if it's a family situation, unfortunately, you see this so many times, people sometimes choose other people over their relationship, not because the other people are right for them, and it's obvious to outsiders they're not, but because you subconsciously got those childhood programs, okay? They're running in the background, and unless you actually really look at them with love and compassion, otherwise it can eat you up, then you will just keep getting pulled back in to these scenarios, like families, sometimes you've got a golden child, you've got scapegoat in the middle, and sometimes the youngest is just completely invisible, and you can have 3 kids in one family and they've all had a different childhood. I'm kind of getting that with that tarot card that came out earlier. What's the bottom? Yeah, for ages they denied it. There's a conversation you've had with them and they just pretended that everything was fine. They were totally in denial. Total denial. And I think that made it really hard for you because it was just so obvious. It was just so obvious what was going on. Let's have a couple of these. Okay. Oh gosh, if I can grab them. Let's want that. Let's see. I want to be more than friends. So when they come back in, I feel what they will do is they will come back in, testing the water. And I can see why they'd have to test the water with you, really. But if you get a friendly message, or when you get a friendly message, my message to you today is they want more than just friendship. They want more, okay? That is just their way in, all right? They're not going to message and say, hey, let's get back together, I love you, blah, 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 blah. No. It's going to be a friendly message, but underneath that, they want you badly. They just want you badly. Oh, and look what's just come out. I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah. They're going to get over that by just sending you... it could just be a meme. Something they think you might find funny. Or if you're all blocked on every platform known to man and the rest of the world, the friend thing for me says that they'll come in via a friend, or they might, ask a friend of a friend to get hold of you, okay? I don't want to let you go. They don't. Now, if they actually learn anything from this, I feel they have. They're not toxic. This isn't someone who's toxic. Stupid, but not toxic. Yes, I think they have. I really do think they have. I think they've realised that life isn't perfect. Relationships do have their ups and downs, and that at times they could be really egotistical and very selfish, okay? And they realise that they're not a one-person show, okay? And with regard to you, they're still very passionate about you. Very passionate about you still. Yeah. And all the support you gave them. All the support you gave them. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, they've realised. They have absolutely realised. You know, when they left, they were completely deluded. That's all I'm going to say. Completely deluded. They are really absolutely deluded. Yeah. Yeah. And the people they went to, who pretended to be a saviour, were actually going to stab them in the back all along. So they will be back. All right. I'll get a timing. Let's see. Autumn Pentacles, okay, they'll come back in. So if we're using a timing, Pentacles for me are the autumny, wintry, okay, so I don't know, autumn and September sort of onwards, but they're going to make you an offer, all right, big offer, start again, I want to get it right this time, okay, I'll do anything to make you happy, absolutely anything. There they are, King of Cups. They could be a water sign as well. Yeah, I like this because it tells me that they are now emotionally mature, okay, they've grown up, they've seen it, they've seen what happened, okay, and they're not playing emotional games anymore with you, and they're not letting these other people or person or whoever we've picked up on today play emotional games with them. They are done. And underneath we've got the sun. Happy days, okay? So I'm really pleased for you. That is a lovely message. I feel they're genuine. King of Cups energy. I feel they've sorted themselves out. They've done some healing themselves. They've seen through that charade, and they're gonna let it go once and for all. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Lots of love. Bye.